Alright everybody, welcome back to another 2D's video. This one's going to be a bit of a different video, because today I'm going to show y'all just a basic tutorial on how to do weak corruptions. So, first, obviously, you're going to want to get real-time Corruptor. You're going to get it from here, Red Scientist Labs, and you're going to scroll down to where it says Download RTC Launcher. That's where you're gonna get it. Now, I already have this, as you can see, so I don't need any of those. And I'll load up my own RTC that I already have myself. If it's your first time using RTC, most likely you're not gonna see any RTC versions over here. I have plenty of RTC versions for different consoles that I've corrupted in the past, like the Beta Wii, or just like anything really. But yeah, if you don't have any RTC versions, obviously you're going to click on the downloader. You're going to get the latest version, or any version you want, realistically. Honestly, does not matter. But I would recommend having the latest version, of course. And obviously you're going to want to get Dolphin. First time you click on it, it's probably going to say something like, oh, it's missing, you should download it. You're going to click yes, of course. And it should load. But yeah, once it finally loads, basically you have like a brand new version of Dolphin, so it's not like the most recent version of Dolphin, like the Dolphin I have right now, version 2603A. This is one whole different Dolphin emulator, as I can prove real quick by loading something as simple as the Me channel, excuse me, where it has like all these 100 Miis here. Of course, when you use the RTC's version of Dolphin, it's like a whole new console, basically. As you can see, this one only has 12 Mii characters. Now we're going to get to the actual corruptions part. So we're going to start over here on this window. It's going to look a little wonky because I'm using Windhawk, which gives me certain Windows mods like my taskbar and everything. That'll be for a different video probably. But anyways, over on Corruption Engine, I would recommend setting this to Vector Engine because I don't know if any of the other engines would work. Me and my friend Aiden, we use Vector Engine to do our corruptions. And for the limiter list and value list, you can set that to whatever you want. For me, I like having my limiter list at super extended holes, and my value list, I occasionally change it, but for now I'm probably going to set it to tiny. Of course, set it to whatever you like and change it up as much as you want. You're going to get different results based on what limiter list and value list you use. But for this demonstration, I'm going to be using super extended holes and tiny, unless if it gives me any problems. So I'm going to set the intensity to its maximum. That way we can actually get a corruption maybe. And you're going to click the glitch harvester, which will load up this window right here. The very first thing you want to do is in your save state manager, of course you would want to make a save, put whatever you want as like a name, just to be safe, because I'm not sure if it'll let you just go without typing in a name for the save. And of course you're going to click corrupt. And there you go, you've got yourself some corruptions. So yeah, it's pretty simple, honestly. So let's say I change like I said, like if you change your value list or limiter list, you're gonna get some different results. Like that. So yeah, basically every time you click corrupt, it's gonna give you a completely new whole save state that just screws with all the data, and it's all again, it's all like completely random. There are going to be cases where it freezes on you. It does that like here I can't do anything, like I'm mashing my buttons that I have, like nothing happens. Like that's going to happen sometimes, unfortunately. So you're gonna have those moments where you just need to get lucky when you're doing the corruptions. And at any time you just want to undo it, you're just going to click load, and everything will be back to the way it was. No corruptions, no anything, basically. So yeah, you can basically take like any Wii game you want, or GameCube game technically at that too, and you can just do some corruptions, because technically this works with any game on Dolphin. I will also warn you, there are going to be some corruptions that RTC will spew out at you that will look either like epileptic, like gives you like flashing imagery, or there are going to be times where, especially for the headphones users, it is going to make some pretty loud noises. But most of the time you're going to get some like funny results like what you're seeing right now, where my me is absolutely like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's kind of basically just RTC. Of course, there are going to be lots of cases where the game crashes. That's going to be completely normal, of course. So yeah, anything's going to happen when you use RTC, basically. That's what I keep saying to y'all, is that anything will happen. Anytime you want to do Wii corruptions or even GameCube corruptions, like I can take something like Mario Kart Double Dash 2. I can also do that. But yeah, this also works for GameCube games too, so it's not just Wii games. You could do some weird corruptions on Mario Kart Double Dash if you so wish to, but... Ow. But yeah, that's basically kind of just the gist of how to use RTC, basically. So yeah, that will be it for this shorter little video, I guess, and I'll see y'all in the next video when I either do another corruption stream or just basically anything. I don't know.